Hi, welcome to Foodin Around. We're your hosts. I'm Tony Luke Jr.
Cohl.
And we go around Philly and we just have a good time. We try different spots, and most of the time, these are some of our favorite places to go that we want to share with you.
Absolutely.
And Jay's always the guy. Like, he tells me, here's where we're going. Did you try this place? So today I'm really excited because we went to Mike's Barbecue.
1703.
South 11th Street. It's really a basic place. Like, it's just all about the food. So we walked in. We kind of wanted a little bit of sample of most stuff. So as you can see in this photo, some of the food that they brought out. There was a piece of brisket we tried. There was these homemade pickles that they had.
Everything he does was homemade. The pickles, the rubs, the sauces, everything.
Oh, everything was amazing. And you're not going to believe this because I kind of was a little thrown back by it myself. But what if I told you he literally has a brisket cheesesteak? A brisket cheesesteak with this Cooper cheese sauce that just was...
He does like a Cooper cheese whiz. Now, I know people watching this are thinking, Jay, why would you bring Philadelphia's King of Kings for cheesesteaks to a place like this? Trust me. Go get the brisket cheesesteak, homemade Cooper whiz. There's nothing else like it right now.
Yeah, because, it wasn't like he was trying to imitate the cheesesteak.
No, he really wasn't.
He was paying homage to the cheesesteak with the brisket, and the Cooper cheese goes so well with the smokiness of that brisket. And as you can see on the tray of food, we had the brisket cheesesteak was on the tray. We had, the pork ribs were ridiculous. And then there was homemade sausage that he made, a beer sausage.
It was like a beer sausage, and it was just sort of smoked, I guess, but it was perfect. It was
and you got that hint of beer. You got that kind of hoppiness from the beer out of the sausage.
I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, he's got those taproom DNA roots because
exactly.
Mike also is the owner of Taproom on 19th Street. Let's be honest. There's a lot of quality beer going through them.
Oh, absolutely. And he put it together so well. And he really wanted to stay true to the neighborhood. He's very passionate about what he does. And you brought up a point earlier tonight when we were eating at the place. You think of Philly, you think of cheesesteaks, you got pizza, there's wings, but you don't really think of Philly for barbecue.
No, you really don't.
Right?
No.
We're actually here. This is live. Like, we don't edit this.
No.
There's a heliport right next to us because this is my condo.
It's like Chopper 10.
Yeah, it's like Chopper 10 coming in. And this is where I live. So when we thought about doing the show together, we said, let's do it in my house.
Yeah, I mean, the location here is perfect for us to get wherever we need to in the city, surrounded by the water. It's just, this could be the worst day of work here beats the best day of work anywhere else. Trust me.
Yeah, it's funny because I got to be in South Philly. Like, I just was born and raised here, and I can't get South Philly out of my blood. But some places say that they're near the water. Well, this place is literally on the water.
I
like,
think you can hear
if
that.
you look over, there's water below because it's kind of built like a ship.
Yeah.
And the views here are ridiculous. I always equate it to living on vacation, like every single day. It feels like
what do they call it? Staycation, when you're on vacation, but you stay
It is
home?
Definitely the staycation. We got to get back to the food.
I'm sorry.
Jay.
I'm
We got
sorry.
to get back to the food.
I'm sorry. I'm mesmerized by the bridge, the views. I'm sorry.
So, what I really liked about it was there were all these sides. He brought us. What were some of the sides? In fact, you know what? I have.
Green.
Yes, I have a menu. Hold on. I have a menu.
See, always thinking.
I'm always thinking. These are the sides. Check this out. Bacon potato salad. Now, as soon as you say bacon, I'm hooked.
Sold.
Carolina slaw.
Has like a ranchy kind of tang to it, which a lot of times you don't see that in coleslaw, but it was delicious.
And the beans were really good. They were the typical, like, kind of southern barbecue.
And I like that they're not, I know some people maybe like it this way. I don't like when the beans are cooked so long, they're almost like mushy.
Mush,
They have like a little...
No, they had a bite to
them. A little bite to them.
Now, even this, like, I'm looking, and I'm eating the pickles, and I had said to him, these pickles are really good. He's like, Oh, they make them here.
They make them here, yeah.
They make the pickles there.
A little heat, a little snap to them.
Oh my God, it was ridiculous. Collards, forget about it.
Gotta have
Gouda, mac and cheese. Gouda, mac and cheese, nuts. Cornbread that they bake. They bake the cornbread in a cast iron like pan.
It's not like a cast iron pan. Mike goes
huge.
large, and it's a huge cast iron pan. You get that nice kind of crust at the bottom, and that just seals the deal.
Now, the next item I want to tell you they have as a side, which is a dessert. Now, if people know me, I'm not a big sweets guy. Like, that's not really what I do. But I do love bananas. So I walk in, they go, we have this dessert. And I'm like, well, I'm really not a big dessert guy.
Banana Q.
Banana Q pudding. When I tell you that I literally, I'm not kidding, I literally got goosebumps. Yeah. That's how delicious this was. So now, they sell meat by the pounds. They got a quarter pound, half pound, and a pound.
Yeah, that's like a barbecue tradition thing, right? You go in there, it's on the butcher paper, you know. Well, like Tony said earlier, this isn't quote unquote a fancy place. This is a sit down local neighborhood joint. And he brings you your food on the metal tray. If you've ever been to barbecue, seen barbecue maybe on TV or in a movie, this is exactly what Mike does. Your meat comes out by the pound, half pound. You get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. The sides are great. He's got Hank's soda.
Yeah, he's got Hank's soda.
Keeping it local, keeping it real.
Keeping it local. The wings were ridiculous. And he's got this, what was like a white barbecue sauce?
Apparently, barbecue people in Alabama will know what I'm talking about. The rest of you guys will think I'm having some kind of weird seizure. But down in Alabama, they do this almost like sharp, I don't want to quite say horseradishy, but sort of like that sauce. And it's crazy good. Apparently, they only do it in and around Alabama, that sort of Gulf Coast area. Mike saw it, tried it, brought it up here, especially on the chicken. It's good on anything, but especially
the chicken really made the chicken pop. Yeah. Now, I love the ribs so much, I had to take a half a rack. Well, a rack. I took a rack home. Mike really understands the neighborhood.
Yeah, he really does.
And I think that's really, really important. But now I will tell you this, just giving you a heads up. Make sure you call before you go down. Now, they are on Caviar for deliveries.
Yeah, you go to Caviar and do delivery, and they're doing everything in real time there. So if the ribs are, if they kill the ribs, they will tell you. So it's not like you're in danger of ordering something and you go and it's not there. But you seriously should call first, or go to Caviar and see what they have, whatever you want that particular day. If they don't have exactly what you want, trust me, get something else. You won't be sorry.
Yeah, because it says here, what time do they open?
Noon, I think.
Noon. I think they open up at noon, but there is no closing time because they can only make so much. It's not a very large place.
No, it's really what they used to call like a pocket joint. It's a small place. He can only do so much. He's open, as they say, from noon to sell.
Noon to sell. So call before you come down to make sure obviously that he's open and he's not sold out. Or if he has what you want, because he may sell out of ribs or sell out of brisket or sell out of the wings, but still have some of the other products. I have to tell you, this really is a must-go. Yeah. If you're in South Philly, this is a place that you want to hook up. You know, I love chefs that are passionate. The whole crew there. Everyone there.
They were seriously committed to getting like the best food from their kitchen to your plate. And, you know, not to be horrible, but not everyone has that sort of passion. To see it stand out like that, you know what I mean? That they were just, you could see people from the back, not just us. Every person that came in there, I got there a little bit before you did, and I watched a few locals came in, guy works down the street, lady lives down the street. They would check. They would make sure somebody get their food, and you'd see, it was like the Scooby-Doo, that where they would kind of come out, and they were making sure everything was on point. Now, you could see maybe Mike, the owner, doing that, right? But, you know, literally, it's like a guy washing dishes back there.
Well, it was the whole crew. There was a dedication
really
in that kitchen of foodies. Like, we're not just talking about a chef or a cook that has a job. We're talking about people that wake up every morning, can't wait to get into work so that they can make the best food that they can make.
You might know who Mike Strauss is. Mike Strauss is the co-owner of Taproom on 18th Street. This is a guy who, most foodies watching this in the Philly area will know. He created that hashtag Burger Monday. He was doing these amazing burgers out of a tap room. Mondays they were half price. He would be out of burgers by 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He'd actually have to have guys making more burgers. He took that, that sort of craftsmanship, that dedication, and now he put it into barbecue. And that's, that's why it's no shocker that place is amazing.
So check it out. It's Mike's Barbecue. It's at 1703 South 11th Street. The phone number is 267-831-2040. The email is Michael Strauss, STRAUSS01@gmail.com. Go check it out. I'm telling you, if we like it, I know you're going to love it. It's a great place. It's down to basic neighborhood barbecue. Until our next episode, I'm Tony Luke Jr.
J.
Cohl. And we're just fooding around. So we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
Take care. Recorded live at Dockside Condominiums, where home always feels like a vacation. Foodin' Around is a Tony Luke Jr. food and entertainment production.